What's going on, guys? Mitch here, starting the vlog from the road, as seems to be customary lately. So today is the start of a complete kind of endurance recovery week, according to my program. So I get to go out and do more vlogs, which is kind of sweet. But anyway, so like I said, I'm starting today. Today's a Monday for reference, and I'm starting a new trainer road week that's kind of focused around recovery, because I think next Tuesday I have a ramp test. So lighter load, a little more endurance focused. Instead of intervals, it's more kind of, you know, longer 20-minute holds at certain percentages. But what it means for me is that, you know, this morning I did a workout, and this afternoon, if I'm lucky, I get to go for a ride outside without the rain. Although it seems like I just keep getting rained on lately. Oh well, let's go out, let's go have fun and try to beat the wind. Space. Fuck. I just got cut off by a City of Calgary vehicle pulling into Sukhumi, or down onto the road that takes you down to the little lake there. So hopefully you can see that. I don't know how bad it is. I think the Insta360 was rolling, so take a look. Anyway, guys, so this week is a pretty casual week. Today's Monday, I'm filming this, and coming up in a week and a day, so next Tuesday, I have a ramp test. So this week is pretty casual in terms of no interval training, more just kind of endurance, lower effort, you know, 10, 15, 20-minute pulls at, I don't know, 60, 70% FTP kind of thing. So it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a break in terms of those peak intervals. So I assume the logic behind that is rest up before the ramp test. Anyway, so a fairly light week for me. Not worrying too much about heavy intervals, but I did do a ride already today, which allows me to kind of go ahead and do a ride this afternoon and hopefully beat the rain. It looks like it's gonna pour. From my perspective, I don't know what the camera exposure is gonna do to make it look good or whatever, but it looks from my perspective like it's gonna rain here pretty quick. Slow down, man. Unreal, he's going like 80. Fuck. So I have now opened up all the new ASOS gear, the gloves, the Equip RS bibs. I'm super stoked to be riding those and throw out the LeCoultre stuff. I don't know if I have it in me to throw out yet, but they're so raggedy and old. I'm gonna have to do a video of what 3 years on LeCoultre bibs looks like, just for reference, not a dig or anything. It's just they've got tens of thousands of miles on them, so it's time to move on to stuff that I prefer, which is ASOS, obviously, because I'm an ASOS whore. I'm a whore, Jordy. So anyway, it's looking like it's gonna start to rain here, and I've already got 50 or so K on the trainer this morning, so I'm pretty well ready to turn around. So another thing I wasn't even gonna bring up in this vlog, but I figured because I've ruined half of the vlog with time warp, I am still struggling with these muck-off valves and Roval Rapide CLX wheels. I think it has to do with the valve core itself. So I'm gonna have to seal that up. So last week I tried to seal things up, didn't work. I think today I'm gonna go home, I'm going to change the actual top valve boot, or whatever you want to call it, the rubber part that actually contacts the rim. I think I'm gonna have to change that out. I don't know if it's defective or what, but I've changed everything. I've done everything. I'm still getting like 30 PSI overnight. Just leaking so little, but just enough to really annoy the shit out of me. Anyway, I'm gonna focus on riding back. It's starting to get super, super windy. It's later in the day on the Monday, so in Calgary anyway, that typically means it's about to start to thunder and storm and stuff. So like I said earlier, this is more of a bonus ride than a heavy ride anyway, just a quick 20 miles or whatever, so no big deal. But let's zip on back home, and we'll see you down in the park a little bit. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap things up there. I'm starting to get rained on now, so I need to put away the camera. But thanks for stopping by and listening to me babble for 5 minutes. Thanks for stopping by, and we will see you on Thursday. Have a good week, all that stuff. Cheers guys.